Hey everybody, welcome on back. We are continuing our Soullock playthrough. I was just going through my team, catching up with myself because I'm trying to remember quite what I was doing. Something, Charmeep. What else I got here? Tojatomb.
Did you teach your Charmeleon flamethrower in the last episode? I
I
think
sure did.
you were just sweeping every trainer with that.
Sure was. Let's see. And yeah, so Kurt's here as well. Hey Kurt again.
Hello.
Picking up where we left off. Yeah, I was just trying to gauge. Oh, and Dragon Rage. So, I really got some good moves on this thing.
So busted for this early in the game.
Perfect. I don't know what you're saying. All right, let me get the bike out here. If I remember correctly, we are headed into the mountains to get to Hardhome City. So, I guess we will go ahead and get started with our journey here. Who are you using? Who's your top team member right now?
Well, my top team member is probably my Kiss, but I got my Jigglypuff in there too to try to earn some points.
Yeah, well, I decided to start this off with a doubles battle. Looks like you did too.
Yeah.
Got to keep it interesting, right?
Absolutely. Got to entertain the audience.
Went and did my final house walkthrough earlier today, so that was fun. So, very excited.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
And what's that address for the people at home?
Oh, yeah. 13463 Stone Drive. Yes.
When you said so many numbers, I was like, no, John, that's your social security number. We want your address.
No, it's both. That's why I picked the house.
It's both?
Yeah, it's both. They let me pick the address when I bought it,
I was like, myself.
Yeah, exactly. So I had to make sure to use my social security number,
Just to make sure you remember. It makes sense.
Yeah, it makes it easy, yeah. So yeah, I was trying to remember all of the things I had pre-ordered to make sure to swap the addresses so that it doesn't come here because I won't live here anymore.
Can you put a forwarding address from your old place so even if something does get sent?
I can for USPS, but if it goes through anywhere else, that's where the trouble lies.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, yeah, but this is very exciting. Hopefully alright audience, hopefully I'm going to put my friends to work soon helping me move and paint. This is a surprise for all of them.
Would hate to be those guys.
Yeah, imagine. So we had the final walkthrough and everything went well. I'm just excited to finally get the keys. Inferno almost just died.
Yeah, don't do that, please.
I was trying not to, but wasn't up to me. Doubles battle.
I got through barely scathed at all, so.
I mean, have you not seen how dangerous a Kecleon is? I'm lucky I only would have lost one.
I really like Kecleon. I know it's not good, but I really like it conceptually.
Yeah, he's a cool guy. I liked
had a little Kecleon on my keychain when I was a kid, and his little tail was wrapped around the keyring.
I liked Kecleon in the Game Boy Mystery Dungeon. They owned the shop. Unless they own the shop in most of them, then I love them in all of the Mystery Dungeons.
I think it's at least more than one, because the only Mystery Dungeon game I've played is the DS one, Partners in Time, and I'm pretty sure they're in that one. I could be wrong, though.
I was gonna say,
I'm aware of their existence.
They might use the same characters for the shops.
I like how it's casually just a Kecleon and a shiny Kecleon couple.
Oh, yeah, see, there's no shiny in the Game Boy one, so it is different Kecleon. Interesting.
Well, it's both of them. I think they're married or whatever. Huh. Or maybe they're just partners. I don't know. Business partners.
Business partners. Yeah. Funny enough, I was seeing a YouTube video the other day where somebody was running a randomizer of. I gotta hold the button.
You switch gears with B.
My Nintendo hardware software is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I changed the buttons out. The Z works a lot better. But
yeah, sure.
They were doing a randomized playthrough of a mystery dungeon. And I had never considered doing that. That sounds really fun. I didn't know they made randomizers. So it might be something I want to check out in the future. Wouldn't it be?
I tried to go back to that original Mystery Dungeon game because I really, really liked the DS one as a kid. But I don't know. I just haven't been.
Yeah.
Like, I've played the first 30 minutes a couple times over the last 3 years, and it just never hooks me.
Can you imagine if you could do a 2-player mystery dungeon? Because, you know, there's always 2 of them. That would be pretty cool.
Can you do that in the Switch one that came out a couple years ago? That'd be cool.
I bought the Switch one, but I didn't play that one. I definitely didn't try 2-player. What made me sad about the remake that was on the Switch was the fact they removed the area you could go to for your third companions. So, you know, whenever you recruit other Pokemon to join you.
Yeah.
In the Game Boy version, you would go to their little, what is it called? Their little hideouts, I think they were called.
Okay.
Or clubhouses or something. And it would be little areas that certain Pokemon would live in. And you would have to buy more of them to unlock different kinds of recruitment options. Well, I liked going to those. I mean, it would just be the Pokemon moving around on the screen, but it was like decorated for the different types they were. Like, rock would be a rocky area, water Pokemon would be a lake or type deal or something, you know?
Yeah.
Is this a new encounter?
This is Mount Cornet.
Okay.
Whoa!
Bronzong.
Dude, that's a get. Hope I get something good.
Flamethrower. Got it. Oh, wow. I like Scyther.
I like Scyther too.
Do you think this has more than 40 health?
Let's look it up, John. No need to risk it.
Hey, are you looking it up? I was gonna say, I don't quite know how to look that up.
I'm just gonna look up Bronzong health at level 16.
You can do that.
No, probably not. But
Whoops.
Bronzong max HP. Oh, well, maybe its max HP at level 16 is 84.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it.
That doesn't mean that it has that much, but that's its max amount.
I feel like I want to risk it.
Bronzong would be a really good Pokemon to have a Steel type.
Fine, I'll do Scratch. It's Steel.
And you have other Pokemon.
Look at the Scratch
options.
though. And I also dropped my phone on my keyboard, so apologies if that came across the microphone. For our
I didn't hear
viewers.
it, so they probably didn't hear it either.
Okay, who? I guess I'll just keep scratching because, like, it doesn't do any damage. And then I'll swap whenever I get a little low. Please hypnosis. Hypnosi. Yeah, that's the plural. In case you didn't know that.
I wonder how Scyther evolves in this, since we're not doing the trading.
I think it's level 40.
Do I have to get a steel coat, or is it just level 40?
I don't know.
Oh no! I think I'll be okay, but still,
Ooh.
that's wild.
It is kind of crazy. Bubble. Okay, I think Bubble will be fine.
Probably. That's also going to be not very effective, though. I don't know if that'll be better.
This guy, he used hypnosis. Fine.
Oh, okay.
Charmeleon, so I was just swapping out because.
I should have used Sing while I still had the Jigglypuff out.
That's okay.
Premier Ball time, let's go.
I forgot Crawdont was dark, so he's using Confusion. It just doesn't affect me. Perfect. Oh, also trying in prison.
Am I allowed to use healing items against wild Pokemon?
Yeah, you can use as many as you want, as long as it's not a trainer battle. Trainer battle is 1.
Got it. Don't need it. We're good. Bronzor? Scythong? Nope, not Scythong.
Saizong.
I don't know if I like that either. But we'll go for it.
Iong?
Saizong is fine.
Psy, bro.
Bro. Alright, John, I'm going to preemptively go back so I can get this out of my PC, because I would... Well, actually, I guess we can think about it.
Yeah, we definitely do.
I'm going to go back and heal, and look at the Scyther's moveset.
I was say you can go ahead and level it up for sure.
Well, no need to use the Rare Candies right now if we don't plan on adding it to the team.
True. Trying my best over here.
I believe in you. You're fine.
Dang.
The one thing about Nuzlocks and the like is that, or when we randomize them rather, is that you get really cool Pokemon, but they also have really high catch rates. And by high, I mean challenging.
So you actually have to normalize the catch rates whenever you do a randomizer, because you get Pokemon like Beldum that have like a 0.01% catch rate or something ridiculous, because they're not really found in the wild, at least in this version of the game. And so the catch rates are normalized to combat situations like that. The legendaries have a normalized catch rate that's a lot higher than regular. Then regular has a normalized like curve, I think.
Interesting.
But because of, like you said, there are Pokemon you can't find in the wild, so they didn't really give them like a catch rate type that makes sense, because in the normal game they wouldn't have one.
Right. I forgot that I caught a Typhlosion that's paired with a male Combi that you caught, and that's very funny to me.
Alright, I took a lot of Pokeballs, but I caught Bronzong.
Worth it.
One caused a news sensation when it dug up a construction site after a 2,000 year sleep. Interesting.
Wait, the way that read is it implies that a Bronzong dug up that site.
Yeah, I think the thing is, like, it was asleep maybe under the ground, and then somehow the construction site woke it up after 2,000 years and then destroyed the construction site. That was how I understood it. The SCY Zong, right?
Correct.
Can't wait to use this word in Scrabble.
Have you heard of that guy who doesn't speak other languages, but he goes to other countries and wins the Scrabble championships? Because he just memorizes their dictionaries.
That's hilarious, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like, A+ to him.
Yeah, that's some dedication. All right, well, look at our team, and who would you be interested in getting rid of to make room for Scyther?
So I don't really want this Jigglypuff. But I know that's your Dodrio, so I understand.
Let me look at my team.
Yeah, you can back to Pokemon Center if you want.
I really don't like Zatu.
Zatu's paired with my Monferno.
What about Marowak?
Marowak is paired with my Swampert.
Crazy how this works. Alright, we'll just meet in the middle. We'll get rid of Doja and Spiritomb, right?
There you go, that's the answer. For my preferences, I would like to get rid of Jigglypuff. If you don't want to do that, I would like to get rid of my Linoon. But that is your Dodrio and your Crawdon, so it's not exactly a fair trade.
Let's swap out. I'll swap out Dodrio for now.
You sure?
Yeah, because I definitely need Crawdon for the typing.
Okay. This Scyther has Technician. I'm pretty excited about that.
Levitate. Okay, makes sense.
Hey, that takes care of your ground weakness.
Ooh, very true. Quick Claw, I might want that item. Akaberry? You need a Kuna? No. Okay.
Can you hear me mashing through all these text boxes?
A little bit, not much.
Oh, okay. Let me do it a little further from the mic then.
Alright, now we can look what this is. 21.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just mashing it to my next lowest level. Yes, wing attack. Let's go.
Extra sensory. Sure.
What is Technician Gen 4? What does that look like? Increases the power of moves which have a power of 60 or less by 50%.
Oh wow.
Um,
Wing attack, pursuit,
yes.
false swipe, all of them.
Yeah, I guess false swipe is worth keeping for now.
Yeah.
Just because it would be it's only 60 base power. Whereas wing attack is 90.
Well, I mean, you're not going to use agility, are you?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about. Probably not. Scyther's pretty quick.
Dang, half my
And
team
false
is
swipe would be
super-
good for catching Pokemon.
Yeah. Okay, so interesting. Bronzong is a physical attacker.
Is it? or is yours just a physical attack?
Now that it's not got no red or blue, it doesn't have any red. Well, does this one not show you?
I think that started in Gen 5.
Oh. Shows you in Gen 3.
Does it?
Did. I could be wrong.
Bronzong is... Oh, it's got... Base stats are 10 points more attack than special.
Ow.
But it's a defense. It has super high defense and special defense.
It's just weird they would give it higher attack than special attack when it's most clearly a special attacker, in my opinion.
Well, you know,
Weird.
only slightly higher.
Yeah, I guess. Just because he's bulky.
Yeah. And strange ideas, I'm going to give my Scyther a deep sea scale because apparently that boosts special defense.
Okay. Interesting. We'll give that too. Okay. Up.
Back to the
Back
cave.
to the cave, yep.
John, I'm going to say it.
The
I
children
think
yearn for
Scyther
the
is
mines.
cooler than Scizor.
Oh. Yes, I agree. I thought you were saying Pinsir, and I was like, that doesn't sound like you.
I also think Scyther is cooler than Pinsir.
Really?
Yeah.
You love Pinsir.
I love Heracross.
Oh, my bad.
Pinsir's just a wannabe. Hey, I found a hobo.
A what?
A hobo.
Oh.
Bye.
I thought you said a ho-oh. I was like, how?
I found a hobo.
Just casually. All right, Ash, catch him.
My first day as a trainer. Guess I'll discover a Pokemon that doesn't exist yet.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I found a Zatferno or whatever we called it.
Yeah. There you go.
Let's get out of here.
We're not getting any more Pokemon between here and Hearthome, right? I didn't buy any more Pokeballs.
Oh, I don't know. There might be a route on the other side, but we can probably avoid it. I should have bought some repels is what I should have done, though. Maybe I did.
I think we did, actually.
But I do see light on the other side of this. Maybe it's a short cave.
Yeah, I have 3. Oh, lucky you could add a...
I've used a Mamoswine before. It's fine.
Could have Rock Smash. What was behind
Okay,
this rock?
it is a pretty short cave. I did not do any rock smashing, so let me know if there's any secrets that I missed.
Just a shortcut?
Yeah, looks like it. Okay, so there is another route here, actually. So there is another encounter if there's grass, but we can wait until you get some more Pokeballs if you'd like.
I was gonna say, I have my repel on right now, so I might just leave it on. Ooh, let's try Bronzong.
Some trainer battles out here, though. Oh, that's not good.
What?
Combust's gonna get to my Scyther. I mean, I have wing attack, but I'd rather not risk it.
Yeah, I'm fighting Larvitar, a ground Pokemon. Luckily, I'm immune.
True.
Oh,
I was gonna say, but it's dark type, but it's not. That's its
not
evolution.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
Went and looked at different paint at Lowe's today to try to see what kind of options I was looking for.
Are you going for Larvitar green?
I am going for green, but not actually. It's not that different. Funny enough. Now that you mentioned it, actually. Type of green, because I was picking out the kitchen colors first because that's the most annoying place to paint. So I figured I'd do that before I moved in. Yeah, because all the cabinets.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely top on the to-do list.
I've been thinking about painting some rooms in our house for a while.
Mm-hmm.
But painting is just so frustrating.
It really is.
I was looking around my office though, and when we moved in, there's just tons of paint, like chipped off the wall from where they had command strips, but like the wrong kind of command strips that tore the paint off. And then there's like nail holes everywhere. I was like, yeah, I'd like to paint it, but then I look at my giant desk that is falling apart, and I was like, I think if I tried to move this to paint behind it, I would just have to get a new desk also, because this desk is super old.
Yeah. And that is a tough predicament. Yeah, it's the same thing with my TV stand over here. I've had this thing for, oh man, at least like 6-7 years, and it's kind of fallen apart, but only if you move it. So it just hasn't moved in a long time.
Well, thank goodness you're not moving anytime soon.
Yeah, exactly. So I gotta pick out a new one of those and think of what, style and everything I want to go for. New house, new me, Ooh,
Yeah.
Faint attack. Uh-oh.
You're fine.
Oh, it's dark. That's dark, isn't it?
In before Gen 6, steel resists basically everything, and I think
okay.
it resists dark as well.
Okay, so well, it doesn't resist critical hits. I was wondering why that one just. I was wondering why it did so much damage.
But steel, like, super overpowered. It's like defensively before Gen 6.
Okay.
They took away a bunch of its resistances, but kind of balanced it out by adding Fairy, which steel is super effective against.
Ooh, he was trying to take me out. He swapped to Fury Swipes when I got to half health.
Ursaring's not playing. Because it's a full moon tonight.
I really like Ursaring. Especially I like Ursaluna.
Yeah, I was going to ask about that. Do you like regular Ursaluna or Blood Moon Ursaluna?
I haven't dealt with the Blood Moon one, but I really like the regular. Yeah. I was questioning whether it had like a special form specifically for the game that went back in time, or if it was just a new form.
That's just where Ursaluna is from.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
It is. I really enjoyed that.
Oh wait, is this a wild Pokemon or? I think this is my wild encounter.
How many Pokeballs do you have?
Enough.
I was gonna say, if you want to see if it's a trainer or not, you can try to throw a Pokeball. Oh wait, well it'll waste the Pokeball.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it down
it's
and then
wild.
throw a Pokeball at it.
It's wild because it didn't have Pokeballs whenever you clicked your moves.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I just saw a love disc, so it's possible that I accidentally killed the first one without paying attention.
Okay.
But it's another love disc, so I'm not gaining anything by catching a love disc. I think it'll be alright.
Yeah, we probably won't even use it unless I get something amazing and make you use it, right?
You're gonna get like an Eternatus. I would use the love disc. If you got an Eternatus, I would do that for you.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Somehow, Eternatus showed up.
Now that's good writing.
Yeah, they should use that in some movie.
Alright. Well, the good news is, John, that I just get to sit here and listen to the You Caught the Pokemon music for the next however many minutes it takes you to go buy Pokeballs and come back here.
Get an energy root. Ooh, that's 200 HP. Alright, do I still have the... I think my repel wore off. I'm going to have to put another one on. Because I only have, I think, 3, maybe 4 Pokeballs right now.
Boy, I sure wish this music had a loop longer than 4 seconds.
Don't worry, I just dodged 3 trainers to make this happen.
I saw that. It was very, very impressive. Very sneaky.
It's me dodging my... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Baneri, I need you to chill.
Baneri's like, hello, I'd like to battle you.
Please drop by the contest hall. Oh, wait, well, I don't want to do that. All right. Unless it makes me. Where's the Pokemon? Don't talk to me. Leave me.
Here, hold on. Let me pull up a map for you.
Oh, there's a contest hall. All right. Don't go there. Okay. Pokemon Center. Here we go.
Oh, you got it. You got it.
And then I seen the Pokemart as well. Man, I was saying something. I forgot what I was saying. I distracted.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Curious. What my team could use right now. All right, Pokemon expert Kurt, what do you think this team could use?
It's decently balanced in terms of like you don't have repeat typings.
You got 2 psychics right now, anyway.
Yeah, I guess so, but I mean, your Xatu and your Marowak are the clear weak links, but the rest of your team is like pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't even use them really, but Bronzong actually is doing pretty good. Okay. All right, let's do this.
Did you get Pokeballs too?
Yes.
I was looking at your team, not your screen.
Like 30.
Okay, yeah, that's probably enough.
34 now. So okay, I did have 4. 4 and 2. I had 6, but definitely don't want to risk it. Let's see if I can dodge these trainers. What do you think?
I believe in you. Unless he never looks away.
That's what I was thinking. That one just rotates. All right. Oof, I didn't think about it turning that way. All right. My repel wore off. Here we go. Let's see. A little leap. Okay. That is rock grass.
Yeah, not a great Pokemon, but good typing for what you don't have.
My team, yeah. Scrap.
So yeah, I just plugged your whole team into the Maryland team builder, which will show you all the weaknesses and resistances and everything for your team, and it's pretty well rounded in terms of typings.
Okay. BSTs could be better, but you don't get to pick and choose.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
So are we calling this a little disc or?
Well, yeah, I typed in love because I was like, whatever it's gonna be love. But then I realized we call it little disc or little disc. That's pretty good.
It's a little frisbee.
Well, so I'm
gonna using a love disc as a frisbee.
There too.
There you go. She's a rapper.
Little disc.
Little disc with the disc track, huh?
Again, this is all hinges on you catching this little leap.
Well, it just used ingrain, so that's wonderful.
It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna hear this music in my nightmares tonight.
Wonderful. Oh, critical hit on acid.
Acid will do that to you, man.
Special defel as well. Wait. I noticed we couldn't get great balls yet. I was hoping for that whenever I went and bought them, but alas, wasn't.
Probably one more gem.
Yeah.
You could probably scratch it again and be okay.
Well, I had scratched it down and then it started ingraining, so.
Oh, I see. Try Dragon Rage, that'd work.
It definitely would, but I think it worked a little too well. Oh, but it failed. It's already ingrained. So yeah, you can hold that once. Am I doing...
Is Scratch dealing more damage than
that's what I was
Ingrain's
wondering.
restoring? I don't know that it is.
Yes.
There you go. That'll work. That was a crit.
Yeah. Oh no. Now I'm gonna have to swap out. Oh, okay. So fine, even. So this should be okay. Perfect.
This is thrilling.
This is what everyone signed up for. Watch me
Let's
fail
tell a
it.
story while you're doing
yeah,
this.
There you go.
I went out to eat with my extended family last night, and I was sitting next to my cousin's son, who is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, he's 4, so all he eats is, you know, like French fries or whatever.
Macaroni. Yeah.
So they brought him a plate of French fries, and my aunt was like, you should eat one of those. They're really good. So, of course, I'm an adult, so I can do whatever I want. So I went to steal one of his French fries, but I didn't want him to know, because I didn't want him to be sad about it.
Of course.
So I very stealthily reach over him, grab the French fry, reach back, and as I'm putting it up to my mouth, he turns his head and looks at me.
Mm-hmm.
He looks at the fry, and then he looks at me, and he goes, "Thank you," and then just turns back and keeps eating his French fries.
Wait, what?
He just says thank you.
Sure.
It was the cutest thing ever.
Alright, so Bronzong needs to come out because Acid doesn't affect Bronzong, and the only other attacking moves it has is Constrict.
Yeah, you should be good.
Get me using all of my brain. And then I just use Extra Sensory on it and kill it, right?
Exactly. I mean, I'm not going to be mad if we kill this little disc. It's going to be okay.
Yeah, but I can't let it be my fault, you know?
It's fine. I got a couple other water types.
Ooh, I
bank,
have
you'll be all right.
Hypnosis. I forgot about that. I'll just put it to sleep. A Quick Claw working wonders. You can move on. You don't have to wait on me.
No, I got to wait. Because if I don't catch it, then I got to name it Dead or something like that.
Little Dead.
Little Dead. Little Dead. Little Dead on arrival. No, this is compelling. I'm sure the audience is loving just watching this little disc bounce up and down right now.
Yeah, they're getting my epic audio of this fight, though. Just imagine. Put some Doom music on
That's
in
true.
the background.
Thank goodness they have your audio right now and not mine.
They're not getting tortured by yours.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's just me. Just me getting tortured by mine.
Okay, well, I might just extend this battle just indefinitely because it's funny.
I'll take the headphones off and I'll make you... I'll just wait till you catch it and put the headphones back on.
There you go.
You should try Premiere Ball next if this doesn't work.
That's so true. Why don't I do that? I won't need to. This is going to catch right now. See?
You shouldn't have said anything. It was going to work,
Yeah.
and then you said something.
That's so
That's
true.
how these things go.
I was going to say, did you have any special things you did when you were throwing Pokeballs as a kid? What did you do?
Not really. I think I might have, at one point, briefly in my childhood, when we throw the Pokeball, and then when it opens up to, like, suck the Pokemon in, I think I would, like, press A again, but I don't know if that's true.
As long as it worked in your head, you know, it matters. So I would not move. I would just be like, if I move, it's not going to catch. I better not move. I need the Pokeball to move, not me.
Oh,
So,
I do remember...
would hold
Oh, go ahead,
perfectly
I'm sorry.
still. Yeah, you're good. Go ahead.
I do remember when I was playing, like, the original games, I would press left and right as the ball rocked back and forth. But I don't think that was, like, a good luck charm. I think that was just... I thought it was fun.
Alright, surely this thing can take a confusion, right? Level 17.
What's stronger, Confusion or Extrasensory?
Extrasensory is 80, so...
Okay, yeah, then try
Confusion's
Confusion.
not.
I promise I won't be mad if you kill it.
Oh, that's perfect. I'm gonna do
Oh,
that
you
again.
can do another
Yeah.
one.
No, Extrasensory now.
Yeah, it's time.
Could do another
This is
one.
your moment, John.
Am I gonna
The
capture
last
it?
10 minutes have led up to this.
Am I gonna capture it or let it slip? What do you think? And something spaghetti.
No, you got it. You got it.
What do you make for dinner tonight?
I had leftover Chile Colorado that I made over the weekend. It was pretty good.
I came home and cooked brats with grilled onions and bell pepper and macaroni.
Nice.
All right, I caught it. No one was worried.
Good job, buddy. A little disc.
Little disc.
It's going to box 1 where it will be for the rest of the game.
I'm glad we put so much effort into it.
Yeah, it was all you, buddy. You can take credit for that.
Did apostrophe? Did you do a space after that or no?
No space. Just I probably should have done a space, but I didn't. Yeah, I've been craving brats for a long time. I should pick some up next time I'm at the store.
I've decided Thursday I'm gonna celebrate and cook steak. Paperwork.
Very nice.
Good celebrate.
I've never.
Get the key Friday.
Ooh, that's awesome, dude. Congratulations.
Thank
How are you
you.
going to cook your steak?
Medium rare.
Are you going to...
Unless that's not what you meant.
Well, I mean, that's good to know. I meant, like, method.
Oh, just stovetop. That's it. I don't have a grill or anything.
I didn't know if you were going to reverse... What's it called? Reverse sear?
No, just gonna cook it, you know, in a skillet with butter and thyme and
Yeah.
something else. Pepper, probably.
Thyme and rosemary. That's the way.
Oh, that's the one. I knew I was forgetting something. I thought it was rosemary, but I didn't want to. I was just like,
I have some herbs outside my home now that I've planted.
yeah, did you put some mint in the ground?
I know they're all in pots, but my mint is thriving. My rosemary's doing fine. My sage and basil have both died within a week.
Oh wow!
I don't know what I did wrong. I truly have the opposite of a green thumb, whatever that would be.
Dark gray thumb, because
A dark gray thumb.
That's what
that's it.
dead and withered plants look like a dark gray color.
Yeah, it makes me sad. I'm gonna try again with the basil because I really want fresh basil. The sage I kind of got on a whim, but I never cook with sage, so I'll probably
Are you
think I'm
fighting
gonna try to
these
get some
trainers?
dill instead.
Yeah. Are you fighting these trainers?
Yeah, should I not?
No, I was just asking before I started.
I mean, you
I didn't want you to have to wait on me.
You're fine.
And Performer Mark. That is Floatzel. And it's my Charmeleon. Oh, good.
The poster looks like it's singing an aria.
I was worried I had. Floatzel that used Quick Attack instead of Aqua Jet.
I don't know if it learns it by 17.
Oh, that's true. Very true. Is Floatzel a Water Stone or is it level 30? Am I wrong on that?
I think it's just a level up. I don't know the exact level, but I'm pretty sure it's a level up. So this one's cheating, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Level 21 Bronzong, definitely not cheating. Floatzel 17, cheating.
Yeah, for sure. Rules for them, not for us.
Exactly.
And there's this karate dude. I got an... Hey, you want an odd keystone? Because I got one.
Wonder what you can use that for.
I think... Can I use that to get an encounter at the grave tower?
I don't remember where you...
I know the odd keystone is for Spiritomb, and I know Spiritomb can be encountered at that tower. I just don't know the ins and outs of how that works.
Ah, a Baneri.
Yeah.
I think it's asking you where its mom is.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because you have
Oh, I have the Lopunny.
the Lopunny.
It's inside a computer.
She's been uploaded to the cloud. What if Pokemon came up with the idea for the cloud? Specifically Bill. Just saying. everyone took
Yo,
their
we can get
ideas
an
from
egg.
Bill. What?
Should we get the egg? There's an egg here. Should we get it?
I also got an odd keystone. That must not be randomized.
Yeah, that must be like hard coded.
Huh.
Oh wait, I don't want to do an interview. I changed my mind. You're asking the tough questions. I'm out.
I don't talk to the press. Need my words misconstrued.
I got a Poffin case.
Hey, look, a Chikorita. That would make a great starter if there were ever to be a new Pokemon.
Dude, I love Chikorita's amazing. Bayleaf is spectacular. Meganium was fine.
I want to say that Chikorita was my first.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Vividly remember that.
I think mine was Totodile. But whenever I got Heart Gold, I picked Chikorita for sure.
Gen 2 is absolutely acceptable to pick any of the three.
Yeah. Gen 2 and Gen 4, in my opinion, have the strongest starters like all around.
I didn't like most. I mean, the Gen 3s are fine. But I don't know. Maybe I played Gen 3 too much, and that could be.
For Gen 3, for me, it's literally just what you call it? Trico.
Torchic.
Yeah, it's like not particularly exciting. Can I go on a walk? Nope.
You
don't have any of those.
Wait, was there not Clefairy?
I don't have a Clefairy.
Oh, you have a Jigglypuff. Which Jigglypuff was in the list, right?
Where is it? I don't know. I should probably read.
I'm just guessing. Pretty sure
I'm really bad about zoning out when text comes up in games.
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally be playing a game and I'll be mashing through it, and then I'll turn to my wife who's watching me play and say, "What did that just say?" Because it seemed important.
I do that in conversations. No, Clefairy is what I say.
Yeah, Clefairy's in there, Happini's in there, no Jigglypuff.
That's kind of crazy. They put Clefairy but not Jigglypuff.
I bet it's because you can encounter a Clefairy in the regular game, but not a Jigglypuff by this point.
Free berries available. I'll take free stuff.
I didn't go get free berries.
Everyone seems to call me the berry master.
BB.
I got a Weepara berry.
Ooh. Can't tell you what that does.
Would you like some mulch?
Probably just a Poffin thing.
Are you the forgetful type who forgets where berries are planted? Yes. You can have this app. This is like me going out to eat. Here, you should have this app.
Dude, I just found a church.
Huh.
There's like people on their knees here praying.
Huh. Church of Sinnoh. Interesting. Are they praying to Arceus? Weirdly.
I don't think they know Arceus exists.
And see, I thought that was the contest hall. Whenever I was running through town.
Cathedrals, entertainment coliseums, they're very similar. I can see your confusion. I want to get a free berry, even though I'll never use it.
Let's see which berry you get, if it's going to be a Weepara.
Probably. It's probably scripted, right?
Just like this challenge?
Oh, a pineapple. That's way less cool.
See what I got. What did it do? A Poffin ingredient. Wonderful.
Yeah. I think a pineapple actually does something, but I don't know what it is off the top of my head.
That's the one that increases your attack but confuses you. I definitely didn't just make it. Oh, I have one. No, it's a Poffin ingredient.
Oh, my mistake.
Berry.
Are you saying they won't let you walk with your Spiritomb?
For some reason, I don't think. It said cute Pokemon, so clearly it meant Marowak.
I'm sorry, say that out loud one more time for me.
Maropert. There we go.
Marowak.
Marowak. Waka 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 waka.
Waka waka.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to this purple person. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
Aren't you about to get in a trainer battle?
I am. I am Fatima. Fatima?
Fantina is how I've always said it.
Oh, was it an I? I was thinking it was an M. I meant an N instead of an M. Oh, I thought that was. Surprised you two know each other. Yeah, I don't know who this person is. Obtained glitter powder. Okay.
I hate glitter. Glitter's probably like my top 10 least favorite things humans have invented.
Yeah.
Except for things that are obviously evil, okay? Don't get in the comments and talk to me about like weapons.
I have a great question for you. How does Mom get here? What do you think?
She flies on her Pokemon.
True. What? Okay, if you think Mom has a Pokemon that flies, which one do you think it is?
Trying to think of Pokemon that can learn fly natively in Sinnoh.
Clearly a Gyarados.
Say all I have is Staraptor and Togekiss. I don't think it's either of those. It could be a Staraptor.
Not a clown.
She flies on a Chatot.
Just grabs it by the legs.
Yeah, exactly.
Just dangling the whole trip.
I got a dress. That's exciting. No one's ever given me a dress before.
Okay. Yeah, no one's ever given me one either. Interesting.
It's
We just
2025.
get weird gifts.
Where are our dresses?
Very true. Alright, I'm going in the gym. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, what level are these trainers?
How's it going, trainer? You want to challenge the gym. Alright,
Lord, that's crazy.
No, you're not. Let's see. This gym. Read quick.
Oh wait, she's not here. We can't even challenge it yet.
25. The average.
I think we have to go on to the next area.
Well, I hate to break to you, that's impossible. She's not here. Come back another time.
Oh, found Barry.
Very, quite contrary. Got it.
Found Mr. Bartholomew himself.
No, yours is technician.
Ooh, that's a lot of
John.
Pokemon. Oh, that's a really strong Pokemon.
Oh, I found him. I like
Yeah,
Starmie.
you sure did.
Did you see the leaks on the potential Starmie Mega Evolution? I don't know if they're true.
Not.
He looks like he looks like Patrick with heels on, like that pose.
That's exciting.
I don't know if it's true though. You know, it's just leaks.
Yeah, I try to avoid leaks, especially for Pokemon games, because one of two things happens. I either get really excited, and then it turns out not to be real, or I just get disappointed that I see it before encountering it in the actual game.
Well, I'll let you know that I don't really think this leak is kind of true, but I've just seen some funny art based off of it.
I remember, I think it was when not Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet were coming out. Hey, it's a Pikachu. Let's get out of here, Scyther. When Scarlet and Violet were coming out, someone did like a Paldean Oddish, and it was just a pineapple.
Yeah, I love that too, though. And so, yeah, that one
I like
was
that
another
one.
not true one.
And then there was also a Lowland Jigglypuff that there was just a balloon with Jigglypuff's face on it. I really liked that one.
Well, that's not too far off from what you get and what you get. What's the name
like
of the
a flying
Jigglypuff
type.
in Paldea?
Oh, you're talking about Screamtail?
Yeah, Screamtail. It does look like a big old balloon.
I mean, Jigglypuff itself, I think, is like just the balloon Pokemon, so
Yeah.
it makes sense. Nope, don't want to deal with Roserade. No.
You don't want to get hit with a grass move on Swampert?
No. Not a 4 times effective grass move.
Ah, you could take it. Especially if it was grass knot, yeah.
Hey, you're learning Bone Meringue.
Perfect. 50 and 90. What was Bone Club? 65, 85. Can I get rid of Rock Smash?
No.
Well then.
They haven't
give
quite
up?
figured that out yet.
Don't give up. Get him.
I mean, it's just objectively better than Bone Club.
I'm just gonna get rid of Headbutt.
But, hold on. Okay.
No, I'm committed.
It's objectively, it's just Bone Club, but better. I don't really understand
Need both.
what you just did. But you do you, man.
Wow. Kurt actually had a Piplup. Interesting.
Hey.
Alright, should definitely use Charmeleon, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Just Dragon Rage. One hit kill.
Very true.
Oh, okay. Why does my rival have half of Cynthia's team? What's that about?
Mine tried to combat me and it used Water Sport. It knew I wanted to use Charmeleon. So, is that permanent for the battle, though?
You want Water Sport?
Yeah.
It lasts for a while. I don't know. I think eventually it'll say, like, effects of foe's Water Sport faded. Please don't kill me.
Really not. Oh, that was a crit.
I'm
okay,
out.
That makes sense.
I guess
We're both fighting tough water Pokemon.
I'm gonna go Crawnoon.
Hey, same.
Okay, I got a Water Sport too,
Ooh,
which is good. I need a breather. I thought about sending out my Togekiss, but I'm worried it has Ice Beam.
Yeah.
I do not want to deal with Ice Beam.
He's ending with Typhlosion, so he weakened his own fire moves. Bro, he's a professional Pokemoner.
Don't let him know your strategy. Okay, that's not too bad. That was a crit. Should be okay. Yes, got a flinch. I'm glad we didn't put my Linoon in the box because that worked out.
That's perfect. Pick one for the team. And I mean, Bronzong's pretty great. So. Not as good as Lily, but you know, I'll take it.
Not as good as Lily. I don't think that sentence has ever been said about any Pokemon ever.
No, I just need to get tougher and keep winning. One day, that's it.
Oh, hey, you want?
I'm going to challenge the Veilstone Gym next time. See you around, Dungeon. You'll be blown away by how much tougher I'll be next time we meet. Yeah.
So, that woman you talked to, Fantina?
Yeah.
That was a gym leader, and I didn't read what she said because, as I just confessed, I don't read what they say.
Something.
Do you know what she said?
We'll see you later.
Oh, okay, good.
I wasn't. Let's see. You're not strong enough to battle her. You need to first earn the Cobble and Fen badges.
Oh, okay, so she's not even the third gym.
And then head inside and talk to your mother. There you go.
So we still can't go south.
Do we want to grab the egg?
Oh yeah, good idea. Who are we gonna put away for the egg?
Xatu or Marowak, right?
You can choose since I kind of got to get Scyther.
It's okay. Which one do you like lesser of the two? I just need to get rid of one of those two.
I would rather keep the Marowak because that means I can keep my Swampert.
Okay. That works out for me because I already have a Psychic. Really good Psychic moves.
Well, then I want to do the other one then.
Oh, okay. I mean, actually, let's do Spiritomb. There we go. Is that better?
Yeah, there you go. Oh wait, darn it.
What?
Are
you getting a tour of the town?
Yeah, I thought he was gonna give me a fishing rod because he's dressed like a fisherman. Okay, I think we need to go southeast out of here.
Okay.
But I don't know that for fact.
You, give me a Pokemon.
Someone announced that Professor Elm of Johto. Should we just like ride around till the egg hatches, or is that?
Oh,
that's
you
not
got
good
him?
TV?
Got the egg?
Yeah, I got the egg.
Dun,
Right.
dun, 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 dun.
Doesn't seem close to hatching.
I mean, we could move on to the next routes, but
Yeah, we can just keep going. I should probably buy some more Pokeballs though. But you go ahead. I'll catch
let
up.
me see how many I have. I used a lot on the leap.
Yeah, but you also had like
26
30.
and 2. 28. Look at me, quick maths.
Quick math. That's that American education you got.
Yep. Jealous.
Be jealous.
All right. God, Veronica. My Pokemon breeders are just God.
That's really good. All right, I'll battle too.
Oh no.
My Pokemon breeders are called Dancers.
Awesome.
Oh, why do I keep getting these guys
I mean,
fighting my Scyther?
Out of all the Pokemon that would fit a Dancer, a Blaziken is definitely one.
It's definitely one. It's up there.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, he's got, what, 6 Pokemon, right?
5 and a third.
5 and a third. Wow, Bonemerang's pretty good. You should have told me that.
I'm sorry.
Did you just
My
get
Swampert
burned?
was burned.
Oh, wow. Interesting. No.
Do you like, what's your favorite firefighting starter?
Quick question. Is ground neutral to Psychic? It
Yes.
is, right? Okay.
Yeah, it's neutral.
Okay, my favorite firefighting. Probably Chimchar.
Oh, really? Like
Yeah.
that line?
Yes, the whole line. Infernape. Great.
Interesting.
Oh god. Oh, I can do this. So, I used to watch Naruto a lot, and
Okay.
so Third Hokage has a woman that is just an awesome ape with like a staff. And every time I see Infernape, it reminds me of him. And I just remember his name, Enma. E-N-M-A. And so I did a playthrough of Diamond and Pearl, and I named my Infernape Emma. Does it remind?
It's a really good story.
Yeah, in case you don't know what that looks like, you should check out Emma. Only made an appearance in like 3 or 4 episodes at most. Of, 1,000+ episodes of Naruto that are out.
But it stuck out to you.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Exactly.
I didn't watch much Naruto. Was the third Hokage alive at the start of the series, or is that someone from the past?
He's alive.
So is it that old guy?
Yeah. Narutobi.
Sure, I believe you. Like I said, I didn't watch very much of it.
Fight. Wait.
Are you still in the trainer battle, or is this your encounter?
I'm in the trainer battle. I used extrasensory and forgot that Skuntank is also a dark Pokemon.
That's reasonable.
I was just thinking it was straight poison.
It kind of seems like it has the dark type, like, just because it's used by the bad guys.
Yeah. I mean, I would get that. I get that.
I'm gonna go ahead and get my encounter. Yeah, I just got a Mystic Water. That's good.
That's for boosting water type moves. Right?
Correct.
Let me
Give that to my Swampert. Oh, it was already holding a splash plate. Oh well.
That does the same thing? Does one boost higher
Yeah, it
than the
does.
other?
One of them might be better, but I don't know.
I feel like the
Oh my
full
gosh.
necklace is better than a plate. Is that your encounter?
Why is this happening to me?
Luckily, your egg is going to be worthwhile, right?
I don't even want to catch this. Like, no matter what you get, this thing's not worth my time or Pokeballs. And I like Ledian. Like, design-wise, it's really cool. It
You're
just
getting your
is
bugs.
not good. I love bug Pokemon.
Wait, didn't you get a Beedrill earlier, too?
I have, yeah, Beedrill, Scyther, Ledian. I had at least 1 or 2 other encounters that were bug types that we may or may not have gotten.
Alright. He kept smoke screening me just non-stop, so that's why that took forever.
You're good.
Let me go heal real quick.
Coward, coward, coward.
Wow, is that your first try, Ledian?
Yeah.
Well, you do have false swipes.
Yeah, it makes it pretty
Read
painless.
us the The
Ledian
notes.
number 000, the 5-star Pokemon. It is 4 foot 7 inches, which is actually pretty big because Charizard's only like 5 feet tall.
That's like as tall as my nephew.
That's pretty crazy.
No,
It weighs
probably taller.
78.5 pounds, which again is a lot.
I would not have
Hold
guessed
on.
it weighed 78 pounds.
How much?
Hold on, we got to do this in American. How many watermelons does it weigh? How many footballs?
How many watermelons does it weigh?
How many watermelons does it weigh? How many footballs? What percentage of a washing machine?
John, this ladybug lays slightly more than a fully grown male golden retriever.
All right, but you gotta give me the watermelons, or I'll never.
I'm looking.
Okay.
One watermelon is around 20 pounds, so it's about 4 watermelons.
About 4 watermelons. I got a bell
This
sprout.
thing's huge. So, for comparison's sake, hold on, that's AI. I'm not trusting that.
Never.
It's about the same size as a baboon.
That's terrifying.
It is bigger than a great anteater. It is about as tall as a stag.
Wow, that's
It's taller than a tiger is. That's crazy.
Huh.
Anyway, is this your encounter?
Yep.
It's one of my favorite Pokemon. What's happening?
What, the Bellsprout or Ledian?
Yeah, I love the Bellsprout line.
I love Weeping Bell, the best out of the 3.
Yeah, Weeping Bell's pretty good.
The first try? Question mark.
Beldian?
Beldian?
Lead Sprout.
LED Sprout.
Yeah, Lead Sprout. Yeah, capital LED Sprout.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't read mine. No. Now I have to go to the friggin' Pokédex and check it.
Now I have to use the Pokédex. Oh no.
I was just about to spell its name. LED Sprout.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
Honestly, isn't Ledian depicted with like with a light sometimes anyway?
Yeah, it has like lightning bug energy.
Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, this works out.
Goodbye, Ledian. See you never, hopefully. That's a shame though, because you could use a grass type. That would
Yeah,
be
I know.
bad
That's the
thing.
second one I'm missing out on.
Sorry.
All right.
Yeah, I got a good rod. I could have
have.
fished for something.
Can you search in this? Yeah, I don't have to do.
Yeah, that's on the bottom screen. Search.
Oh. I was trying to figure out what button. Probably
Kids
my
these
mouse.
days.
Search for.
You mean your touch screen?
Yeah. Touch screen.
It might not show up in your Pokédex if it's not native to Sinnoh, since you don't have the national dex.
See. Oh.
That's okay. The audience members who really care, they're going to watch the video. They're going to pause it right when the Pokédex screen pops up. And they're going to put it in the comments for you to read later.
Exactly.
I'm fighting Ma and Pa, Bob and Ann.
Here we go. I looked it up on Pokemon.
Okay.
Diamond and Pearl. Wow. It prefers hot and humid environments. It is quick at capturing prey with its vine.
There you go.
I don't know what I expected, but I guess that was.
Don't know what you expected, but you're still disappointed.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Here's a good rod. Dun-dun-dun. You want me to explain how to use it? No. Expert fisherman.
I'm getting slapped over here.
You doing the double battle?
Yeah. This guy's just bragging.
Jogger? I know.
Yeah.
Not all of us want to get out of bed at early. Also, he said he likes to get up early and jog. It's 8 p.m. at night.
Well, he's still jogging. That's the secret.
Rowan, Sis, Nick, and Stu. Very nice.
I was, again, this is the family dinner last night. I was talking to my cousin, and he said, I woke up really early the other morning, and I'm just gonna go run. And so I ran a couple miles, and I came back, and I was so tired, and I was just staring at this person like,
yeah, sure.
I cannot empathize with this at all. If I wake up early, I go, ooh boy, I get to sleep some more, and I go back to sleep.
I hate when it's not up to me and my body's like, we're awake now. And I'm like, but it's 4:45 in the morning. And my body's like, I said we're awake now.
I've started embracing that, and I'll just go out to the living room and I'll just play a video game. And it's just really nice to play a video game in like the quiet and the dark.
Yeah. What I do, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
I come out here and I put on TV and I bring my blanket and then I get super tired right around when I need to actually be getting up normally. And then I just suffer that about it.
It's the perfect strategy.
So, yeah. Or I end up falling back asleep, and because I'm in the living room, the birds decide that the sun's out, so they're gonna start squawking.
Even though they're, do you put a blanket on them every night, or no?
Never.
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 Your birds are gonna have so much room to get into shenanigans at your new place.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where they're gonna stay at. I feel like they have to stay at my office. Be out. Move them to a different room. The meeting. Ooh, a Pikachu.
Yeah.
Let me catch.
Are you gonna let them have free roam of the house sometimes, or no?
That's Pokemon. No. I never let them have free roam without supervision. But I can't just let them fly everywhere because you have to bird proof where you are. And if I were, say, reading a book in the office or working, and they have free roam of the house, I would have to follow them to whatever room they're in because they like to get into things. They're not supposed to.
Right.
So, yeah. Can't let them do all that.
That makes sense.
Three opinions on Cacturn.
I think it's cool.
I like Cacturn.
I don't have anything strong besides that. I like how it's kind of a scarecrow.
Yeah.
I think scarecrow is a good motif for a Pokemon to have.
Scarecrow cactus. Good combo.
Ooh, I'm about to punch this Empoleon with some energy.
Hitting him with all the aura, huh?
All the aura that my Togekiss possesses. Yeah.
I feel like the aura of a Togekiss would be nice and sweet, you know. It's just, look at the cute little smile it's got right now.
That's a deadly smile.
That smile, that danged smile. Need to know the wingspan of a Togekiss so I can determine how frightening it would be.
They're pretty big. Like, in the anime, at least, they're pretty big.
I'm trying to imagine, like, just a giant manta ray flying through the sky.
I'm gonna put in the odd keystone.
Okay.
Nothing happened.
Good?
Nope.
You gotta come back at midnight. Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on, it told you what to do. It told you what to do.
But we can't.
No, I meant, like, the sign did.
What? I'm not gonna read. It's just register. What are you talking about?
Say key items. I thought it was talking about the keystone.
It's keystone.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, there's an item in this crater.
That one time I tried to read and I didn't read it fast enough. You know what? I've learned my lesson.
Right,
I'm never reading again.
Yeah, that's the answer.
That's what
the
I
lesson.
learned. Yep. Here first, audience. Don't need to read. Just look at the pictures.
I mean, with all the banned books nowadays, like, there's no point in reading, period.
Yeah,
so we're good.
Let other people tell you what to think.
There you go. I've literally seen like banned book lists, and it's like 1984 and Fahrenheit 451 and Utopia.
Never read
And
Fahrenheit
like,
451, but I know one of the other classes in school read it, so can't be that bad of a book.
They're all basically like, hey, the leadership shouldn't ban ideas. That's a bad idea. All of these books are banned, and it's like, the irony doesn't seem severe enough of a word for it. So like the catastrophic irony, I suppose. But Fahrenheit 451 is good. It's about like, you know, or not apocalyptic, but dystopian future. Why did I use Orosphere? Where they burn books. That's all it is. I think 451 degrees is like the temperature that the books burn. I don't know.
This is like literal mega irony, and it's just lost on the people that would make
the people it was written to stop
criticize.
Yeah. Yes.
Funny how that works.
Sorry, we don't have to get too into the weeds about it, but it's wild.
Wonderful weather we've been having.
Yeah.
Rain, hail, naders.
I've been in my storm shelter, aka my closet, every weekend for the last month.
With the cats.
Yeah, with all three of the cats that don't really like each other some of the time.
Sure, that's wonderful.
So that's been exciting.
Do they like the weather, or they don't care, or are they indifferent, or?
They seem pretty indifferent to weather. If it thunders or lightnings like particularly intensely suddenly, then they'll like perk up and kind of look around, but then they just keep doing whatever they were doing once they realize nothing's actually happening.
Whoa, bro, what was that?
Yeah, exactly. But they don't have like that sixth sense that some people talk about pets having, where they're like acting freaking out before a storm's coming. They don't have that.
Oh, look, a Vespiquen. Must be nice.
Kind of thankfully, we live right next to the sirens, the tornado siren for our neighborhood, or for our town, and that they test it every Saturday at noon.
That's when they test ours too.
So our cats have gotten super used to it. So they don't even, like, they'll be taking a nap, they will not even perk their ears when they hear the siren going off, which means they don't freak out when it goes off in an actual storm. We can just kind of go get them and take them somewhere safe.
You think cats feel a sense of time? They're like, oh, this is early this week. They have to, though, because yours know exactly when the feeders are going to go off.
No, they definitely do. I don't know what they think about that, though.
Yeah.
I don't know what they think, like, it has been 7 days since the last siren. Therefore, today is siren day.
I like,
because sometimes it doesn't happen and they don't like act like they're waiting for it or anything. Granted, they could also just not care even if they did know.
Very true. Dun, 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 dun. Reptile.
Horse palm. That's awesome.
We were just making fun of you. Welcome.
It's because he's not very good. I don't know what to tell you.
I don't know. Let's see how he stacks up against his flamethrower. 10 levels higher than him.
One hit kill. Told you.
I mean, I am 10 levels higher.
Mine, Pa, Nick, and Stu.
Oh, all of mine are bro and sis.
Been replaced with mine, Pa.
Mine are all bro and sis.
That's kind of creepy when it's the like lovey-dovey couple.
Well, I didn't pick it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I guess I didn't have to say that out loud.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Cue the banjo. Have you ever watched what's it called? Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Yes, it's been a while, but yeah.
Do you have any opinions?
I like the part where they think the guy turned into a frog.
The part's pretty good.
I do often quote the RUNNOFT. I do often quote that. When somebody's like, hey, where is so-and-so? And I'm like, they done RUNNOFT. It's just so funny to me.
I hadn't seen it until recently, but I remember growing up hearing that it was like really good.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched it, and it was good, but it was very strange.
Yeah, I was trying to do the same thing you're doing, and I was not figuring it out. But clearly, I'm just inferior.
It's because you don't have the 8-bit do SNES gamepad, or whatever this thing's called.
Connected to my official Nintendo hardware software.
Exactly. This works with not a DS, but I could have. Oh wait, no wait, never mind. This isn't a new route. I got a Love Disc instead of a clay doll. Oh, please don't use explosion. Oh no.
Oh, does that have that?
It probably not at level 17, but it could. So we're out.
Indra.
I win.
Are we racing? You win.
Yeah, literally.
What are we quitting on the witness stand?
What'd you just say?
He's widowy gwittying on the witness stand. You've never
I don't know what that is, John.
It's just a meme.
Okay, sure.
You know, hit the gwitty, you know? You never...
I don't want to know about this.
It's just a dance.
Dude, all my... I refuse to acknowledge this aspect of culture.
Okay.
All of my students have been talking about the Minecraft movie like all week.
I want to go watch it, but I can't.
Why not?
Because if I go to the theater and there's a group in there that starts throwing popcorn everywhere, I'm gonna get annoyed.
Yeah.
And they're gonna stop
I would
the
go to
movie
jail
or
if that
something.
happened to me. So.
So I literally can't go because of that. So honestly,
That
I just
makes...
go ahead.
I said that. Like the Gentle Minion thing when the Minions movie came out, like that was silly. That, from my understanding, was mostly harmless. It was just college dudes and teenagers in suits going to watch the Minions. That's fine.
Yeah.
This is actively making people's lives worse because you're creating so much extra work for the underpaid theater staff, and you just like you can choose to not be a bad person. Like it's not hard to make decisions that a good person would make. Anyway, that's my soapbox. What were you gonna say?
I just can't stand the lack of etiquette at the movies anymore. Like every time I go, there's someone on their phone, there's someone having a normal level conversation.
You're right.
Or something like that, and it just baffles me. Or they'll bring their less than 1-year-old child to a horror movie. Like on a Saturday at like 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Why is this even allowed?
Yeah, the best time to go see a movie, honest to goodness, is like 2 weeks after it comes out.
Yeah.
Weekday matinee.
Yeah.
That's the best time.
So my cousin had went and seen the Minecraft movie the day it came out. So this was before the meme started, and they went and watched it in the middle of the day. And so they didn't hardly have anyone there. And then they were showing me all the TikToks of the people throwing popcorn and how it became a trend. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm just going to watch that at home at some point.
I hate that so much.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm going to go into this tower and catch Pokemon.
Okay. Beating up a butterfly.
Congratulations. You know, I never really thought about the fact that there's grass inside of this tower.
It's a natural tower. Oh, look, another bell.
John.
It's a dust
Wait,
tox.
I have a dust... Did I... Wait, I don't have a dust tox. I have a Beedrill. I was going to say I have a dust tox. This doesn't count. I don't want this. Do I have to catch this?
You don't have to, but that means I can't go try to catch mine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can go see what it was.
Yeah, let's go see what you get.
I was going to say, think of the ending when we get to look at all the Pokemon we could have used and what we had, you know? And we can look at how unfair it was for you.
Casket.
I win.
What do you mean?
I'm at Sylveon
we
Town.
go in the tower so we can see what you're gonna get.
Yeah. Let me get these berries and heal. And then...
Oh, yeah. Hold on.
Gotta get this up to make poffins.
Just have to make some poffins real quick.
Yeah. Need some Tauros meat or something. Need nourishment.
Oh gosh, I haven't thought about Eagle Raptor in a long time.
We don't kill Pokemon. We do. we send them to the farm. Alright, I'm healed up. I think I've got 28 Pokeballs, last I checked. Should be sufficient.
This Cascoon's already cost me 400 Poké-dollars, which is more than it's worth.
And do you buy and sell them on the black market? Going to the second floor.
Just for me emotionally.
This is
Good
where
for you, buddy.
This is where you made your mistake. All the good ones are on the second floor.
Well, I didn't choose to encounter it.
And even the best ones are on the third floor.
But you didn't quite make it.
Yeah.
John, I'm gonna lose my mind. Like, Mr. Mime's not great, but it's
it's better than a Cascoon.
It's a tier above Cascoon.
Yep. Just think, you could immediately level up Cascoon to a wonderful desktop.
We're gonna... What are we gonna name this one?
Look, Mr. Mime's celebrating for you.
Yay! I'm mostly mad about the money at this point.
Yeah.
For the Pokeballs.
Hey, you caught it.
I caught it.
Mr. Coon.
Let's not name it that, actually.
Why?
I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure that's a racial slur.
Oh, well, you're gonna have to cut this part out. I had no idea.
Well, I think it's okay that you said it having no idea, but I think...
I know people with that last name, so...
Let's name it...
It's with a K instead of a C.
I'm gonna name it Mr. Bug.
Mr. Cass. C-A-S.
Mr. Cass? Okay.
Just sticking with our theme.
Yeah, that's fair. Mr. Cask.
Feel free to edit that part out.
Do you want me to cut that out? I really think it is fine, and it might not actually be offensive, but I feel like I've heard that used in a derogatory way.
Interesting. Oh. Yes, there we go.
I put an S, the C at the end, but it's fine.
Oh.
I thought you said cask.
We'll just put this in the box. You know, we messed up the names, so we have no choice but to never use it. There's just no other option.
How's this egg doing?
Good question. What normally hatches from this? Happini, right?
Probably. That sounds right. Doesn't seem close to catching. This is gonna be a while.
Well, we did just undo the route. That's the best one for doing this, right?
Yeah, just the running up and down.
Yeah. You know what we could do?
Run up and down?
Run up and down and speedily do that, or fast forward the video, or pause the video, jump to us hatching them.
Nah, let's do it naturally. It'll be more entertaining.
Do it naturally. It just comes natural.
There's also the town ahead. There's ruins to the right of it. We can get to another encounter there.
All right, remind me, is Dark immune to Ghost?
No, but it's either not... Ghost is either not very effective or neutral.
Yeah. I'll do Feint Attack. I'm not exactly worried about Onyx. But Drapion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Pretty, Oh, well, never mind. I have the one-hit murder button.
Oops.
The flamethrower. Oh no, that's the route I was thinking of, actually, because you can run vertically up and down this for forever.
Yeah, well, it connects all the way down.
Yeah.
To the route you're on now. I just wasn't paying attention, and I didn't mean to encounter these guys.
Your team
should be fine, though.
Oh, I got an Apalm. I forgot all about that one.
I say we should be fine, and then I'm scared of this Swinub.
It does have an ice move, or powdered snow.
Yeah, I'm kind of banking that it doesn't have a ground move that I need to be worried about yet.
Oh, true.
I like how you can barely see your Charmeleon at all.
Spiritomb, you know, likes to be the center of attention. I mean, literally, in Arceus, he makes you go around and collect 200 something spirits just to so he'll make an appearance. Talk about needing attention.
I should go back and finish that game and like encounter Arceus.
Wait, you never finished the game?
I like beat the main story, But then there's the post game where they're like, Arceus says, if you want to visit me, catch every Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
And
I didn't do
I
that.
did not
either.
do that. But that would be fun.
Neither one of us wanted to be the very best, like no one ever was, huh?
Oh. Sorry.
The base stat total is a little bit less worrisome, huh?
I really thought that was going to be bad, but it's fine.
I don't know why I came back down to this route. Oh, I was gonna get that thing that you got that I did.
That thing? Oh, yeah.
Item. So,
You
the correct
use
use,
your skills, man.
the correct use of that thing.
Just make sure you're in second gear. Yeah.
Whoa, too good. Wait, what?
You gotta zigzag real quick.
What? I mean,
Oh,
that
maybe
was.
you're not in second gear. Tap your whatever B is for you. No, the faster one, whatever the
There we
faster
go.
one is.
Well,
Yeah, that one.
Of course. The one grass block. Hey, Sceptile.
Yeah, of course.
No one likes you, so
I think Joe likes Sceptile a lot.
that's fair.
I mean, not really. Like Joe's wrong. It's okay.
Dang it. All right.
I believe in you,
learning how
John.
old I am.
Almost.
Why did it slow down? Am I supposed to
didn't think this
hold
was a
up?
trainer.
Am I supposed to hold up the whole time? Yeah, okay. That
Yeah,
was
there
the
you go.
problem. I was letting go. Oh, I got leftovers. Worth.
You got leftovers?
Yeah.
Worth it.
Imagine if I had given up. Remember, this is a good segue into real life. Sometimes you shouldn't give up. Get the thing you most desire. And the one thing that I desire, well, the one thing I desire right now is for you to like and comment. Thank you all for coming. You thought that was gonna be all nice and wholesome. Oh, that was
No, that's about what I expected.
that's a
I
fight.
wasn't sure how you were going to squeeze it in, but that sounds about right.
That's
Oh,
what
that's
I
not
do.
good. I don't want to fight this guy at all.
Did we see it? Muscle band? Okay, yeah. Okay. Come on.
I say
an
that we-
Ampharos.
Yeah, as soon as I get out of this battle that I accidentally got in, I say we head to the ruins, get our last catch, and
Okay.
then that'll be a good
stopping.
good stopping point. I was gonna say cliffhanger. It's not really a cliffhanger if we catch the
Cliffhanger
Pokemon
because we
first.
never opened the egg.
Yeah. Find out next time, maybe, what the egg
Dragon Ball
hatches into.
Z. Alright. Where are the ruins?
Go south, and then right, like northeast. Yeah. Up.
Oh, okay.
Yup.
Yo,
All the way
yo,
to the
yo.
right. Hey, give me 1 sec. I gotta kill this Magneton that hopefully doesn't have levitate.
Dang. Guys, we've been waiting on Kurt all night.
Oh yeah, it's waiting on me to nickname that love disc for 6
Yeah,
minutes.
waiting on you to, catch that Cascoon. Catching that love disc. Take a look at my egg. Let's see if I've been doing any more running than you. Doesn't seem close.
Hope it's a Kangaskhan. That'd be fun.
Ooh, what if we both got the same Pokemon? Have it.
That would restructure the way I think about the universe, to be honest. I mean, I guess it's not that crazy. It's like a 1 in 400 something chance, but still.
No, it's 50-50. Either it happens or it doesn't.
You're right. You're right.
So true, right?
All right.
All right,
Here
let's
we
do
go.
it. All right.
So usually these only have unknowns in them.
That
Hopefully
means
we
it's only
don't.
gonna have one Pokemon. Got it.
Wait, they might not spawn until we like complete this dungeon. Actually,
Oh well, we're committed now.
yeah, that's fine.
A Landsat berry.
I got a heat rock.
Honestly, it did look like a rock. So adds up. Oh, was I supposed to help that child?
I just talked to him and then I didn't read what he said and then he walked away.
Let's see. There's something really weird about these ruins. That's why I like coming here. But come to my house after. I'll give you some neat seals.
Oh, he's a marine biologist.
Dugongs are pretty cool. Oh, does this guy fight?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, I'm gonna find a rock with a Salak berry.
There you go.
All the poffins. No, I don't want to.
Dude, my Scyther's putting in work.
You weren't that happy about it either. So, have you changed your mind?
I mean, I love Scyther, don't get me wrong. I don't need Fury Cutter. That's not a good idea.
Ignition, pretty good.
I guess I'm just waiting for something like crazy good. And I say that acknowledging that I have a Swampert and I should just calm down, but and a Togekiss. I guess I'm doing fine.
You know what you need?
What?
You need a Larvitar.
I would take a Larvitar. I used a Larvitar in my playthrough of Heart Gold one time, and then because of the way the leveling is in that game, I beat the Elite Four before it evolved into Tyranitar.
Wow.
And I was like, huh, that's weird.
Yeah, there are a few Pokemon like that where you end up beating the Elite Four before they fully evolved. Sad. In a few games, actually.
Yeah. In Johto, it kind of makes sense because you go back and do Kanto, and that's like the second half of the game, but still. Oh, never mind. I found an encounter.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
It's a ooh.
Okay.
Yes,
You want that, don't you?
Yes. The only problem is that False Swipe's going to be not very effective.
Very true. Only had Dragon Rage. Actually, that wasn't that bad. He has
it's not.
Oh, that's bad. If you crit with False Swipe, that is pretty bad. Doesn't it counter based on damage?
See what happens.
Yeah. Slugma. I should probably cool it with my Charmeleon. It's level 27.
Is this your wild encounter?
No, this is the Let's Send guy. And I realized how high level my Charmeleon was, so I had to chill out a bit. Their level cap for the next 2 gyms is 30.
Yeah, we might have to pull like a B team out of the box.
Yeah, might have to. So that would be all your bug Pokemon, right?
Yeah, all my Cascoon Ledian. I think Beedrill died, so not Beedrill.
R.I.P. in peace.
Oh, come on. Alright, I'm gonna run out of Pokeballs if I don't do something.
For Alligator.
That's pretty sweet. Ooh, I'm gonna paralyze it.
There you go. It's Steel, can you?
Yes. The only Pokemon that can't be... Ooh, no, okay. Electric and Ground.
Wow.
And in this generation, it might not even be...
Wow, you got it. Wow.
Alright, we skipped some steps when we got there.
that was quite funny, honestly. I was like, oh wow, we got you first, and then you were like, no, you.
If I just growl him a bunch.
That wouldn't affect counter, would it?
Oh.
Or is counter based on? Does it increase power or raw damage based on?
Let's check it out.
Yeah. The hard-hitting Pokemon questions we need answered.
Bulbapedia says. Let's see.
Gen 4 specifically, because they might have changed.
Yeah. Hold on. Cerebi says. A retaliation move that counters any physical attack, inflicting double the damage taken. So no, it doesn't matter.
Unless you're gonna lower your own attack. What's good news? You could just use special moves.
That's true. I bet I could use Water Gun.
Speaking of Happiny.
Because Steel resists water in this gym, at least. Is feint the same thing, or feint, however you say it? Is that the same thing as counter, but for special?
Mirko.
Okay, we're good. Alright, I'm gonna need this guy to calm down with his poems. Oh, John, you got a Happini?
Yep. I'm honestly okay with that. I like Bliss.
Blissey would be honestly great. It's just the growing pains. You have to find an oval stone to evolve that Happini.
Wait, this one's not friendship? It's Chansey that's friendship?
Yeah.
Mm.
You double check me on that. Dang, I was really hoping we both get something good, because I'd really like to use this Lucario.
Mouse shut off. I'm not using it. Okay.
Yeah, that seems kind of silly. Oh my gosh, Lucario, getting the ball.
Let's see. Happini. Wasn't a Chansey when holding an oval stone and leveled up during the day. Let's see at high friendship.
I mean, you might have an oval stone.
Heck. I didn't read the Pokédex. It's okay, I can actually go check this one. Actually, I'm on the page right now. It loves round white things. It carries an egg-shaped rock, an imitation of Lucario? 2 years?
Yeah, sure.
Lucario. You're in Pearl. It says, by catching the aura emanating from others, you can read their thoughts and movements.
What do you think about this name?
That's fine.
Hapcario. Alright, and that's our encounter.
Are we gonna
it's a dangerous place to stop, but it'll be kind of funny in a week when we're like, where are we? What are we doing? Where do we go?
Trapped in a maze. Where's my family? Okay, perfect. Go ahead and drop the save. Like 12 more minutes than I have. Look at you. He's a cheater. You seen it here first, folks.
No, I just boot up the game 10 minutes before we record.
Needs time to process what in the world we were doing.
I'm just setting everything up. Leave me alone.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, well, I believe that ends it for our night. Thank you all for joining us today. We'll go ahead and end for the night, but we appreciate you stopping by. And all right, y'all have a good one. Bye.
Bye.